welcome to 3 Ply Podcast episode 40. Can you believe it? We made it to 40 episodes. That's like huge.
My age.
Mine too. I do. Oh my God. What a coinky-dink.
Okay.
All right. We're going to start off with administrative, but I don't think we have anything.
We have
do
nothing.
We have nothing.
Nada.
Good.
You know, it's a nice, easy day.
Yeah. All right.
So we're going to
Continue.
skip on to what are you wearing? And the only body wearing
Something.
knitted
Knitted.
could be Irene.
All right. I will tell you what I am
Ooh,
wearing.
that's
And
pretty.
this is the Siren Song by Louise Zass Bangham.
Good try. Nice.
We're sorry, Louise, if she messed that up, but could work in your favor.
Bang.
I am going to hell. All right. All right. Oh my God, Irene needs CPR.
This usually doesn't happen to our miscomposed.
Okay.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
All right.
Anyway, I used one skein of Zen Yarn Garden Serenity Silk in the colorway, I believe, Sinatra. Not too sure about that, but I'm guessing on the colorway. And I'll insert a picture of the actual pattern from Ravelry. It's beautiful. It has like a scalloped kind of
You
design.
can tell. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just stunning. It's like,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Very nice.
Very
Anyway, so
pretty.
that's that. That is what I am wearing. Sorry, Louise.
I am wearing a green shirt with a cowl and a jean jacket with a special pin, and you are wearing black. Okay. Golly.
Okay.
I don't know what he's wearing today.
Let's
Okay.
go. All right.
What do we got?
What did I finish? You go first.
Oh, all right. Look what I finished,
Oh, that's so
ladies
pretty.
and gentlemen.
That
This
is
is my stripe study shawl.
Nice.
Oh, I like
Look
this.
at that. It's kind of, what would you call that when it's askew like that? Like the center is there a name
I
for
don't
that?
know.
Off center?
Off center.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
you're
it's
right,
by
there is a name, but I
Vera
don't
Valimaki. The yarn is Wonderland Queen of Hearts, one of a kind variegated brown-gray colors.
Pretty.
And the green border edge is Monostel Uruguay Alegria in the colorway A2389, and that is Musgo, M-U-S-G-O. But I am so happy with it. It's
When did
kind
you
of a
finish
nice.
that?
That's really neat.
A couple days ago.
Nice.
And
I
what's it called again?
The Stripe Study Shawl.
That's really pretty.
And I
So
really
are you
am loving
striping
it.
throughout it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And the reason you don't actually see the actual striping is because of the variegated yarn.
And you know what I like about this? No pearls.
No, you're right. You're right.
That's a quick knit.
Yeah.
Speeds me up
So-
a little bit. Oh, I like that.
I'm loving it. Can't wait to wear it.
Stripe
So that is what I got for that. Okay. Carry on.
What
All
do you got?
right. So what did I finish? Okay. So can I show this?
Yeah, I don't know why not.
Okay. So this is, I talked about it, I think 2 podcasts ago, the cooler side of warm. And I made this beautiful color because I like it with my hair.
Oh, what a
There you
good
go.
match.
And that's,
To your hair.
yeah, it's, this is that Simply Worsted.
Yeah.
And I'm not exactly sure of the
Wait,
color.
Simply Natural?
Simply Naturals, yes.
I like it.
Which I love this yarn. It is one of my absolute favorites.
Yeah, I
'cause
think
it's,
you've used every color.
yeah, I just love it. I mean, touch this.
Wait, and who makes that though? Haiku
Haiku,
something?
yeah.
It's beautiful.
I don't
Very,
know the
very
color name,
nice.
but
And
it's
yummy.
Seems
it's
like
like,
it's like
the
warm.
color is Angie's hair.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and that's
Oh,
that's
the
probably why I
color.
bought it because I thought, okay, if I put this on and it kind of goes.
Yeah,
and
it's
so,
lovely. Really
you know. And I love this pattern. It was simple.
Quick.
It was quick because it's thick, and if your neck's warm, you're warm. So
That is true.
That
Very
is
true.
true.
That is true.
should I go ahead and show this one
Sure.
too? All right. So this is a shop pattern. It is. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna mess this up. I'm sure. My French is terrible. La vie est belle.
Very nice.
and it's DIEPPE.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, so here it is. Alright. And this one, it's so cute. It's what I like about it, it's connected in the back. So
It has its place with that connected
Yeah.
in the
yeah,
back thing.
you know, for me, like at work,
No shredder.
I lean over and I'm not gonna end up in, it's not gonna yank me in, you know, I mean,
Well,
I mean,
it
it still might,
It
but
might.
it's,
Yeah.
it's not gonna
There's
let-
no
No,
guarantee
it's
it's
there.
not gonna let go.
No, yeah, maybe that's
You might
a
have a bloody
hazard.
nose, spaghetti face. So anyway, it's super cute. It's got
It's
all-
long.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It kind of reminds me of the cowboy cowl,
Oh, yeah.
only cuter.
Very pretty.
And then, so mine is going to be knit out of this blue. It's called denim.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Rios by Malabrigo, of course, my staple. And
I do like this color.
it's really
What
pretty.
is that? Paris blue?
No,
Oh,
it's
it's lighter.
called denim.
Oh,
It's a new
very
color. She
nice.
just got it in.
Right.
Yeah, I
And-
like it.
It's real close.
It's really pretty. I thought with a white shirt and pair of jeans and cowboy boots, that's like
Very,
a
very
perfect
Adorable.
little
Oh, I may
darling
have to
thing.
copy it.
So it's really cute and just takes 2 skeins. And
What's the author of
the author
pattern?
of this
Isabel
pattern
Kramer.
is Isabel
Oh,
Kramer.
very nice.
And she
The
has a
sweater lady, huh?
backslash Graflicken. I guess that might be her. Maybe she has 2 names. Isabel Kramer Grassflicken.
Let's be careful.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's on Ravelry.
But anyway, I think everybody should try it. It's really cute. So, and it's thick and quick because it's worsted. So
Yeah, that's what I like.
I'm thinking in the spring with jeans and a t-shirt, white t-shirt. It's going to be
It'd be
just
really
easy
cute.
to run out of the house and keep
It's
your
almost
shoulders
like
warm.
that 2-point cowl
Yeah.
that you're working on. You could wear it, you know, kind of off the shoulder.
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
front.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very
So I
cute.
really like
Okay.
it. So we'll see how, and that denim color is really
Yeah,
spot on
I
denim.
may have to copy you on that
You
one.
better call her because she only had one back.
Oh.
And I took 2 of them. So there you go, my dear.
Okay.
All right. So that is what I finished. And what did you finish, darling?
Well, I also made the cooler side of warm cowl.
Hers is so
And
pretty.
I did mine in
Oh,
a
my
Malabrigo Paris night.
One of my favorite.
I
Malabrigo
also
colors.
did the mohair with a little bit of sparkle in it. I think you could just catch it.
What are those
And
called?
that's
the
by
sparkle should be
Bluebell
yours.
by
Yeah.
actually it's Taki Stacey Charles yarn.
Can you see those?
And
Those?
here is one, just a little bit you can see.
Just enough.
It's just enough, not it's not overwhelming, but yeah. And this was going to be my Christmas Eve cast on. Yeah, I finished it before that, and it went lickety split. It went so quickly. So I have not had a chance to wear it yet, but I absolutely do love the sparkle.
Another one. Throw it on with a jean jacket, pair of jeans,
Right,
white
so
t-shirt.
Pretty.
So cute.
Yeah, and
So-
you just dress it up or down because it's
Yeah.
sparkly.
and I love it. I absolutely love it.
And who doesn't love sparkles?
Right, a little bit of sparkle. I said it's just enough.
Yeah, it's
It
perfect.
just maybe is it glimmer?
Yeah, glimmer.
Oh, right.
Glimmers more than
Yeah.
sparkle?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
And
would
Paris
agree.
Night, I love that color.
Yeah.
It's like a true
Navy.
midnight denim. It's
Or navy. I
Yeah.
think it's a
Yeah.
true navy.
True navy. It's beautiful.
yeah, a true midnight.
So I just carried them both together and I got a lovely result. I'm so very pleased with it.
And you just decided to do that on your own. That was just your.
Actually, I think it's Melissa, Spas Trico. She puts mohair with everything.
So does Linda.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's such a lovely look, and I just thought, and for me, I just wanted whatever I can to be a little bit warmer. That's what I'm going to do. So
Oh, I
Yeah.
heard that mohair makes things very warm.
It does.
No.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
so it's very lofty, but I absolutely love it.
And you have a little left over. You could probably make a little something.
Actually, this was I had to break into third skein of this.
Okay.
I originally had bought 2. I think it's 2 skeins of the Rios, and I had only bought 2 skeins of the Bluebell, and I ended up having to need a third one. But well worth it to me. Well
Oh
worth
yeah.
it.
And,
Turned out
and
cute.
you'll use that with something.
I'll
Because
use
there's
it
a
with something.
gazillion
Yeah,
yards on those.
Something.
All right.
So
And
We moving in?
we are moving on
Oh.
to No Bare Feet. Yay. All right.
you and I are out again.
You know, I could take
She's
care
kicking
of all
us off
three
the.
of them. Yeah.
She's kicking us off the podcast.
Yeah. I could just
I'll
take
pretend
what
I
you
made
said.
some.
I just don't. How do you knit so many?
I don't know what
She
it
knows.
is. Oh my love.
Do you have
no,
a-
I'm addicted to socks.
Do you have like someone come
Knitting,
and
she's got a
hand
hand
you
away
food?
knitting machine
No,
somewhere.
you know what? I know my personality. That machine thing is not going to do it for me. And I'll tell you why. Because if I'm sitting and knitting, I'm getting some kind of joy out of that repetitive me with the needles. But if I had to set up the equipment of a machine, because I've thought about it, I have given it thought, and if I had to do that, and then I'm pulling a chair up, and now I'm doing it reminds me of being at work in front of a computer. I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done with that.
Okay.
So anyway, this
She does do them
is
two at a time, so that's probably
Yeah.
why.
and
You know,
the
socks are a pretty instant gratification thing, and
I'm into it.
she
And
doesn't
you know
sleep.
what?
I'm
Based
into
on
it.
the
That's an
comments,
understatement.
when we got those comments a couple weeks ago, whenever that was, there were some sock people out
yeah,
there. So I am not
definitely.
going to apologize for liking to do socks.
Oh, yeah,
why
Right.
not?
No,
Golly.
I felt a little like guilt or like, what's wrong with you, stupid
Why?
woman? I don't know.
You know
Maybe
what? But
because you guys make me feel like
no, it's more amazement that you have so many knitted.
I'm
for a podcast.
amazing.
She's
I'm
amazing.
But when I first knitted socks, that's all I did, and I mean, I could do a pair. Well, I could do a sock in a weekend.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of it, is you can do, and because you do two
And
at a
it's
time.
portable.
Yeah, the two at a time is wonderful. Anyway, so this is
These are beautiful.
from a
Yeah,
pattern
I like the
that
pattern.
Joyce gifted me, Feathering the Nest Socks by Danielle George. She's Little Bobbins.
Right.
And what
are
I
so cute.
used,
I love the name of this
Yeah.
color.
and again, I think I'm kind of going out of the box a little bit with trying to do more pattern socks this year. What I was going to say was I used the yarn stitched together smooth sock in the color in the buff. That's the body of it. And then I used my Cat's Kettle Brown, the lady that's out of business, for the toe. And what was I wanted? Oh, the yarn. Oh my God.
Who makes
the
this yarn?
smooth stitched together.
Nice.
It's very, very nice to work with. It was
feels
very
good.
soft.
It's soft.
There
It's
was
not
something really, it's smooth. It was sliding off the needles nicely. Very, very nice.
Are these
So I
for you?
only have good things to say.
Are those for you?
Not sure. I think that they're a little small.
Oh, sorry.
I have small
Anyway.
feet.
That's right. She's
These
got
are too
two
big
tiny
for your feet. Because yours are so tiny. I don't know anybody with feet that small.
Feet like Barbie.
Yeah. And what else? So I did a vanilla pair of socks with my self-striping Desert Vista dye works
that's cute.
in the Calvin and Hobbes colorway.
Oh, I love
cute.
Calvin and Hobbes.
And then I used some red and black yarn to stretch the skein because I started another pair. I'll talk to you about that later. And the third pair, vanilla socks. Joyce
love
gifted
these.
me the Knitted Wit Black Rock Candy.
Yeah, I bought two
She was
skeins of
done
that,
with it, yeah. So I thought I'll take it. So
It looks great
and
with the hot pink.
the opal
It does.
yarn for the cuffs and toes in the hot pink that
Super
I
cute.
kind of bought for that purpose.
I love it's
So,
like
yeah.
good and plenty.
Yeah, and these
Oh,
are
there
kind
you
of
go.
bigger. I have to gift them to someone, and I
big
think
feet.
she's a size 9. Yeah,
Oh, then you're good.
yeah. I think this to me seems like it's
Oh, yeah,
that
those would be
size.
good.
So we'll see. That's my
Nice.
story on no bare feet.
No bare feet.
Nice.
No
I
bare
got
feet?
nothing.
Okay,
I'm still
I have got
working on
bare
it.
feet or
Still
cowboy boots,
working
and
on
that's
the
it. All right, so let's move on to what are you knitting? What are you knitting, my friend?
Yeah, what now?
I'm using up that Calvin and Hobbes, and these are almost done. Another pair of
Yeah,
socks,
they're
and what I'm using to make it go further. I thought, put the stripes where you'll see them. So I used up every inch of that, and then I had the opal kind of a denim blue color that I'm using to kind of finish it off.
Very nice.
And if I run out of this, because that's all that's left, I'll just use maybe red or something like that for the toe.
See, she
Cute.
stretches her
Yep,
yarn
yep.
to the. I find that amazing.
I know.
I
really
love
do.
it. I get a lot of satisfaction from that.
Yeah, I would too. Absolutely.
Nice.
All right, what am I knitting?
What are you
Well,
knitting?
I've decided this year I want to do a blanket or two. And I found this pattern online. It's one in what's hot right now on Ravelry called From Grandma with Love. I don't know if you can see the little squares. You need to look it up. It's got a sweet story that goes with it. So I was thinking if I did 1 square a month, or 2 squares a month, then I
That's
could put it
doable.
together. So it says that you can use the unicorn tails, so I grabbed one. And this is what I've got started. It starts with what they call a pinhole center. If you crochet and you know how they do that, the sliding center where you crochet over the doubles and then pull it, it's very similar. It is futzy, especially because you have to start it on double points because there's just no other way. It's so tiny. You start with 10 or 12 stitches.
I did see some sample projects because I looked up the pattern. I think it's key to get this hole small.
Yeah.
I didn't like the ones that had the bigger hole in there.
And it's
I
really
guess you can't
simple to
blame them,
do.
though, right?
If you look online on
Yeah, there's a few tutorials
YouTube,
on YouTube. Yeah.
about a pinhole
Oh, I
knitted,
want to write this down.
it's a pin, what do they call it? Pinhole cast on. So you use a crochet hook. It's very similar to the
Oh,
one.
it is done with a crochet hook. I thought you were just saying there's a sample. Oh,
Well, there is a crochet cast on that's the same way. But this, you do it and then you slide it onto your knitting needles.
let me ask you this: what size crochet hook did you?
I
use?
used to see, and I'm using size 3 needles here.
Okay.
This is the other thing. I only had size 3 in clover needles. I hate them, and I'll tell you why.
Yes, tell me, Angie.
I'm sorry, they're just not pointy enough for me. Because you have to
but
do.
the wood is
Yeah.
good though.
The wood is great. I would highly suggest wood, but get something that's pointier. I'm gonna stop at the shop and see.
Yeah,
I
it
know
makes it really hard.
And you need long ones because you try to put them on those short ones. The first 2 times I did it on short ones, they slid right off.
What is considered long?
I think 8 inch.
Oh, okay.
So
And would you still go with wood?
yes,
Wood, but
yes,
pointy.
but real pointy because you have to at the corners. You have to make one left, make one right, and it's
Oh my gosh!
It's
Seriously, how in the world did you
teensy.
do that?
It's difficult because these are, if you can see, these are not sharp. They are like
Wow.
They're like-
and there's no getting around to make one.
right.
You have to do
You have
it
to do
there.
that because that makes this cute little
Do
seam.
you like knit one and then make
I
one?
think you make one in the corner here and then knit
Oh,
one.
wow.
And then before the end, you
Okay.
make one and knit one. But yeah, I love it once
Wow.
you get moving. But the beginning is very futzy. But I think it will be fabulous. When
Yeah.
So if you
Very
bought a dozen of these needles and just did the bad part in the beginning, get it over with.
Yes, and then pick it up
Yeah.
later. Because I think you could get little 9 inch and start here. From right here, I think I can get a 9 inch on this.
Oh, the round.
Probably.
Mhm. And so
Circular.
as soon as I could get it onto a circular, I'm on a circular.
Okay.
And how big is the square?
I think they were 8 inches.
Yeah, they look like a
Yeah, I
good
think they're about 8
substantial
inches.
amount. Almost
Nice.
like a pot
Very
holder.
cute.
Yeah.
Very cute.
I just
Yeah.
think it's such a sweet little pattern. And if you read the story,
That's sweet too.
yeah, she lost her grandma.
Oh.
And I think it was her husband's grandma. But it was just a sweet, sweet story. And a lot of people that were saying they were going to make it were saying, oh, I lost someone too. And,
Oh,
it's just a kind of a neat little thing. So I highly suggest it. Give it a try. Make 1 or 2 a month. You can have a blanket by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my thought for this year.
Can't wait to see yours, Ann.
I know. But I'm not positive this is the yarn I'm going to use. I just wanted to give it a
Oh, that's
whirl.
your test. your
This was
little
my test.
Okay.
But that is my thought at the moment. So there you go.
Awesome.
All right. And what are you knitting, darling?
I am actually doing a knit along with my friend Debbie.
Debbie.
Oh, hi, Debbie.
And it took us a while to decide on a project. We've had some trial and error there. But this one is a free pattern on Ravelry. It's called the Orchid Cowl.
Ooh.
And it's by Joe Strong. I don't know if you can see it.
Really
nice little
pretty.
lace pattern in there. And I'm actually doing it out of some yarn that Betsy dyed. I think I'm on a navy blue kick.
I kind of am too.
It's-
Aren't you always
Navy blue.
something to do with blue?
It's got a little bit of stellina in it. Sparkle. And I think we're doing anywhere from 8 to 11 rows a day. And this is how many
Oh,
days.
look how
Oh, how
beautiful.
nice.
So, that's
Oh
what the
my
base
gosh,
pattern
it's
looks like so
beautiful.
far.
Yeah, get a little closer.
Should we
I don't know if I can get any
put a
closer
piece of
than
paper
that.
in the back?
Yeah, there you go.
How's that?
Oh, how beautiful.
Yeah,
Love the
it.
So,
pattern.
yeah, and it's a very quick little knit so far.
Now, is it that all the way down, or is it halfway?
No, it's got a little bit of stockinette and garter stitch.
Oh, so
I
you
did
have
with
some
the- I
variety.
did with the lace pattern, so now I'll
Oh,
start
was
with
the lace
stockinette.
pattern kind of a
It was 11 rows, quick.
quick? Oh, okay.
Quick.
Okay, and then it looks like a nice, easy.
Yeah, and it's a college you can wrap around a couple, like almost like an infinity scarf. You can wrap it around a couple times.
But you're going to graft the edges. 'cause
Yeah,
it's-
so it was a provisional cast on.
And the goal is to have it done at a certain time, or you kind of just
We don't have it.
No
We just figured
timetable?
we would do anywhere from 8 to 11 rows a day, and then however long it
Okay.
takes.
Wow.
So yeah, fun.
Awesome.
Fun. Super cute. And that's what.
Great idea.
Oh, wait, I do
I
have
like
one more
it.
thing. One of the ladies at work had a boy. Actually, she wasn't due until I think the beginning of February, and he came early. He came before
That happens,
well,
as we know.
okay.
Thanksgiving Day, actually, I think. And so anyway, I started another new
Oh
boy
my
hat
gosh,
for him,
the
which
tiny,
isn't done
tiny
yet.
head.
And actually, this is going to be way too big for him. I don't know when he'll grow into it. And then there's a little
Is he
piece
home
that
already?
no, he's not even home yet.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
and that little piece that goes in the front. So I have to
Oh,
sew that
such
on
sweetness.
with the buttons on.
Sounds like he was born about the same time as Owen. Early.
Yeah, he was quite early.
Yeah, because Owen
Yeah.
was, yeah,
16 weeks, I think it was.
16 weeks really.
No, not 16.
Because Owen was 8,
Oh, no.
8.5.
No, he was quite,
So he's teeny.
yeah. He came 3 point something.
You know, it is
That's always-
amazing to me that nowadays the survival rate of infants born early like
Mhm.
that. That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
And he looks really,
Wow.
really good, but
Wow,
he
that's awesome.
can't come home yet.
Well, my little Owen was born last year, November 21st. And he came home the day before Christmas, and I just realized that this year when we were,
Yeah.
I was like,
Merry
wow,
Christmas.
it's been a year,
Yeah.
after all that, him being 3.3 pounds and all that, and we've made a whole year. So, I mean, she's got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
And now he's a little chunk. So,
You've said.
God.
You're a speed demon.
And a speed, oh, and he started walking.
Oh, yay, good.
No, not good. He's fast.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
yeah, now
God.
the trouble begins.
Yeah, oh dear Lord.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what she has to look forward to.
Yeah. Yeah, first
Okay.
baby for them.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Do you know what his name was?
His name is Kai.
Oh,
that's
really
really
nice.
nice.
That's really
Short and sweet. I like that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. So we're moving on to Don't Tell My Husband. Shh. What do you got, girl?
You know, I told you how I like that stitched together smooth sock yarn. Well, I had to go get more. Look at what I did to this one. I didn't mean to.
Oh, I can fix
This, yeah, would you fix that? It looks, that is something I cannot understand how to do.
that. Oh, it just
Let's
takes,
see how this
it
works.
just takes
All right.
practice.
That is the colorway Wino Forever.
I love
things. Wino.
Wino
That's
forever. Wino forever.
Oh, look at that. Well, thank you, Miss Angie.
Welcome. I don't know
That's
if I've
very nice of
Gotten it
you.
skinny enough to get back
Oh,
into
it's
the-
good. You don't have to put it back in the little
Very good.
folder there. And then, what is this? This teal color, as if I don't have enough greens. This is Enid, so that's very nice
Oh,
too.
Enid.
Yeah, that's
Could
good.
make another pair of socks
That's
out of
very
that.
Enid was from
And
The
then
Walking Dead.
lastly, you're gonna love this.
Oh,
Tough titty.
Wait, I think I actually
that's
have some of that.
awesome. Wasn't
Did you
this-
buy this too?
I
What?
think I have it.
Wasn't that for the breast cancer thing? Didn't
That
they do
was
something?
Was it?
Was it breast cancer or stitches?
No, it was for that,
It was for something.
for something, yes. We talked about that. Tits Out Collective.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
The
it.
Descent collection. Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure I have that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That
very
would
nice,
that
yeah.
would go with the bare naked lady or whatever it was that you had last
Oh,
podcast.
yeah.
In
Okay.
the buff.
That's it, in the buff. Bare naked lady in the buff. It's all the same, right?
She's got good names.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
That would make
So
me buy
good.
it. It's just like the nail polish. You know, the OPI nail
Oh
polish.
my gosh, they have names. Oh.
You know, I see the name and I'm like, I have to buy that. You know, just because I like the name, right? Okay, so are you done?
Yep.
All right. So I got
Your turn.
Now, I am a yarn snob. I'm not afraid to say I'm a yarn snob. I buy all my yarn at Elgin Knitworks, local yarn shops, indie dyers. That's me. I just have to. It doesn't matter where you buy your yarn. But I was in Hobby Lobby the other day, and I was buying some fish lip clips for my Percy the Fishes that I was making. And I found this kit. I have been in love with this yarn online called Sheep G's, and it's stonewashed. So I bought this kit. Look
So
at
cute.
this.
We all want one now.
We do all want one now.
Okay, Hobby Lobby has it online. I don't know if you can see all the really great colors.
Yeah, how many colors are there?
There's 50 in this.
Oh, is that nice?
And it's, let's see. 36 of them are the stone washed, and 14 of them are the river washed.
What does that mean? Like
It's the different, like the stone washed is white and the color, and the river washed is almost like it's got like a second color in it.
Okay.
Like a thread.
They're all very, very nice.
Yeah.
They are all 78% cotton and 22% acrylic, and they're 10 grams or 26 meters.
0.28 yards.
Oh, I thought they
0.28
were
yards.
wool.
That's
No.
what I
Boy,
thought.
they look like wool, don't they?
Well, and the reason I
Interesting.
love this is I've seen a lot of crocheted projects. You guys know that I like to crochet. I've seen a lot of crocheted projects online with this yarn. So I know I can buy at Webb's full-size skeins of this. So what my plan is to make some sort of either granny square or from Grandma with Love centers with these, and then buy some full skeins to do the outside.
That makes perfect sense. I think that would be
I just
so
think
pretty.
Really, the colors are so
Yeah.
cute.
I love it. And I would never have expected to see this here because you can buy it at Webb's, you can buy it,
Yeah.
you know.
And there it was.
And there
Gosh,
it was.
you'd be like,
And this kit was $49.99. I did have a 40% off coupon. Score!
Right.
definitely.
They have a bigger box that has, I think, 109 colors in it, which also has their cotton line minis with it. And that was, I think, $79.99. So, anyway, I'm so excited about this because
I
I
just want to put them in a
love.
jar.
I know, I think,
Yes.
like, I don't want to take it out of the
Yeah.
box.
Oh my gosh, you're
Like, the
right.
box alone is pretty. But anyway, I just wanted to share that because I
Hang
was,
it on a wall.
I was
so
shocked
cute.
to see it there. I was
Share a
like,
box, right?
yeah, it's like
Yeah, it's
yarn room,
definitely,
no
yes.
touching, you know.
I like it.
Crazy. Anyway, so that was my super find. Very excited. Can't wait. And when I start something with it, I'll bring it and show you.
Yeah, very cute. Can't wait to see that.
Okay.
Okay, and I mentioned before that my friend Debbie and I wanted to do a knit along, and we've had trial and error with a couple other things, but she sent me a list of different patterns, and one of them that we came across that neither one of us had one or two fingering weight skeins that were
Should have come to my house.
So anyway, the one that I wanted to still make is called the Sampler by the Knitting Shed. And it's really cute, so I'll see if Irene can put a picture in here. But the other night when we were at the shop, I bought my color.
This is the
And now it's
Beautiful.
called, what is this called?
uh,
Light Log Cabin by Madeline
it
Tosh.
looks like a dark
That
coffee.
is a beautiful
It is
brown.
beautiful.
It's a tonal coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. So that is what I bought
beautiful.
this week. So maybe
That was a
maybe
score.
by next podcast I'll have that started. Yeah.
Or if
Very
you're like
excited.
Irene, you could be done.
Come
I
on,
don't know.
folks.
We'll see.
A
Anyway,
little razz, a little jazz. Yeah.
So I think we've kind of gone through everything.
that's all I have.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Oh, that
and
went
My
quick,
bag
didn't
is empty.
Mine
Okay.
also is empty. So
All right, short and sweet.
short
That's
and
good.
sweet. We have
Yeah.
lots. We'll have lots, hopefully, to show on the next podcast.
Oh, don't say that, Angie. That's
Right.
pressure. Yeah.
Irene's gonna knit 60 pair of socks.
We'll see.
She's gonna knit enough
three.
socks
We
for an
will
octopus.
do what we can.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Definitely.
anyway, well, hopefully we'll have some new patterns to share with you and some new yarn. I know I'll probably be buying some more yarn because it's what I do.
I don't know if you guys are like this, but after Christmas, I find I want to knit all the things.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
what project are you going to start?
Yeah,
I'm kind
There's
of like
so many. Yeah.
I'm kind of like a mobile over the
Yeah.
whole thing. It's like I want to start so many, but I have no idea.
Well,
where to
maybe
begin.
because you've done a lot of gift knitting too.
Yeah.
That now it's like your time.
Oh, and I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I have needles, bags, yarn scraps, labels,
Oh.
after this row sheets, patterns. It's everywhere.
Oh my
It's
God.
literally
Oh.
everywhere. So
Well, that's overwhelming too. To try
it's
to.
one of my
go
jobs
to the
this
cleanup
weekend is to
geez.
get all my stuff at least in one room.
Yeah.
If not,
You know
we
what
put
else
back
I was
together.
thinking, because I thought, use up some of the yarn that you have, and I've gone through this process of when we go to shows, things like that, or different shops, buying one skein. And like you said, you needed two. I don't have two of anything.
No.
You know what I mean? Like a
Well, because I think when we buy fingering, we think it's so pretty. I'm going to make a pair of socks out of it.
yeah,
But
something. I don't know what
But
the
what
thought
about
is.
what about combining for a shawl? Like a couple pairs of.
See, and some of the
couple
stuff just doesn't. Well, this
I was
would
gonna
go
say, this
together.
is
Okay, this
perfect.
would. Okay,
And I don't know
this
that I
would.
trust myself.
But there's a lot of stuff that it's like, oh, lady, what were you thinking? Sure, the one skein is beautiful.
Right.
What am I going to make out of
Right.
this? Besides socks.
To put two speckled colors together
Yeah.
is very difficult.
Right.
Even if there is,
Even a faded sweater, you've got that still
Right.
has to go together.
Right.
Exactly.
So, maybe the thought is I've got to get some more ideas for one skein wonders. That's
Well,
all I can
that
think
and
of.
I think
I have
I
a
hate
book.
repeating.
I have
Oh,
a
you
book.
do?
I have a little book of one skein wonders. So I
Oh,
think-
please.
Yeah,
bring it
I'll-
back.
Oh yeah, I
I'll
actually
get it,
have
yeah.
those books too. I think
Yeah,
I have
I'll
two.
loan it to you.
Okay, I'll look at it.
And before we go to shows, perhaps have a plan so we're not buying haphazard.
Well, let me
I
ask
know
you
that's part
this,
of
should the
fun.
plan be by two? I don't know. I don't know the answer to
I don't
this
either.
dilemma.
I don't
Yeah,
either.
and
Can't help it. The
sock-
addiction is there.
Believe it or not, sock yarn is my downfall, and I have a trunk load of sock yarn, and I don't knit socks. But
Okay,
I
that's bizarre.
I like
That really is bizarre.
sock yarn.
Well, it's
But-
pretty. It's,
Yeah.
it's enticing no matter what.
I
You
should
look
just
at it.
give it all to Irene because she
Yeah.
would.
I'll knit it up. In your
She'll knit it
size,
up.
I would do
Oh,
that.
there you go. I'll bring you some sock
Okay.
yarn.
Well,
Yeah,
no, like
'cause
you said, did you say this last time? Fingerless mitts. What
fingerless
else?
mitts.
Oh, right.
You can do. What else can you make?
Yeah, it's like the thing is, I don't want to do big projects in sock yarn because it takes so damn long. I get bored.
Right.
But yeah, I need some like small projects I could do. Like maybe that little beehive quilt. Like your friend was doing, or no, what she was gonna-
Cozy.
Yeah, I don't want to do that one.
Yeah.
But the beehive one I could do. But yeah, I've got so much.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we're
all right.
wrong.
No.
So
very
what?
good company.
It's a
Yeah.
good dilemma to have, I guess.
True.
That's all right.
Very true.
Well, I think
Anyway,
that's all we
yeah.
have today.
That's
So
all
Too much
thanks-
yakking.
Yeah, sorry. Thanks for watching and keep on knitting.
It's good for your health.
Bye.
Bye.
You're not wearing anything either.
No, but I'm gonna put this down.
Are you okay?
Yep. Whack. As long as I can keep on knitting, it's all good.
Yeah, I don't have a foot. It's good. Okay.
And you know the name of this?
Yeah, if I could say it, it's French.
Oh, French. Oui, oui.
La vie est belle. All right, ladies, are we ready?
Methinks we are ready, but one never knows.
Are you recording already?
I don't have any lipstick on.
Yeah.
All right, no lipstick in this. Ready? One,
Okay.
2, 3.
There seems to be a dilemma every time we reach this point.
I
don't
know. It's like, I have to pee. I know I have lipstick on.
Oh,
Oh, my eyelashes are falling off. Ready? 1, 2. That's never happened. How do you know?
Because I sit next to you.
those are natural.
These are, yeah.
You have beautiful eyes.
Oh, thank you. 1,